What's going on, guys? It is me, Ace the Gamer here. Okay, for one, I know this is not gameplay. I know this is not gameplay footage over my background because this is really important. Today in school and on my way home, I heard about this Troy Davis case and I heard about how terrible it was. I looked this up and I really do not appreciate this. This man, he was I believe, African American young man who was convicted. I'm looking it up as I'm talking. Who was convicted for the murder of an officer named Mark McPhail in Savannah, Georgia. One reason why I'm gonna stop right here because one of the main reasons why I really wanted to do this is because one, I live in Georgia, and two, because I'm an African American young man. Uh, I really do not. I really didn't have time to look up anything else besides what I just talked about here because this story has really hit me hard. I know there's no funny business, no funny jokes, no nothing. There may be some foul language in here, but that's because I'm really pissed off, really sad and upset because this does not seem fair because as I keep going, hold on, stupid laptop. As I keep going with the story, I read that it was like the man was at the police cop was working at a Burger King, and he intervened to defend a man being assaulted in a nearby parking lot, and the security guard was shot and killed. They convicted Davis for this murder. I know I'm also doing. I know I keep cutting myself off, but this is also something like one of those YouTube whores would do. They would make a story like this and put it out and whatnot. But I guarantee you, I'm not trying to whore my channel out. I'm not trying to get famous off of this because my channel is based on gaming. This is a one-time thing where I will have my serious time. The series is called Time to Talk, but there will be gaming in the background, not this beautiful sunset, because right now I could not find a better image besides the sunset for this. I really, really, really hate that I had to come to this because I just wanted a video to show how bad this is or whatever. I'm just feeling so much pent up anger, so much pent up aggression. So as I keep reading, I'm going to keep going with my statements, commentary. It's not funny, so if you don't like this now, just turn away. Go on your merry way. I don't. Right now, I really could care less about subscribers. Could care less about if you're listening or not. I just want my voice known as an African American male. So during Davis's 1991 trial, several witnesses testified that they had saw him shoot the police officer, and two others testified that he had confessed to them. The murder weapon was not recovered for the time, so it's like ballistic evidence presented at trial that would link bullets recovered at or near the scene of the crime. So basically, after a trial before a jury of 7 blacks and 5 whites, in which 34 witnesses were called for the prosecution and 6 for the defense, including Davis, he was convicted for the murder and various lesser charges, including the earlier shooting, and was sentenced to death in August 1991. Davis had pleaded not guilty at his trial and maintained his innocence until his execution. In the 20 years between his conviction and execution, Davis and his defender secured support from the public, from celebrities, and from human rights groups. So, no one really, they would say that he was the one who did it. They claim that because back in that time of 1989 and in that area, racism was still there, but it may have been hidden in another form. Uh, I really, I'm sorry. It's hard to think right now. I'm trying to read this and talk at the same time because all I've heard so far was that he was executed last night at 11:08 when he was supposed to be executed at 7. And his final words were when he turned to the family and he apologized for their loss and that their loss of a father, a husband, a brother, he apologized for it, but that he was not the man who did it, and that they would keep searching for the real man who did it. And then he turned to the security guards and the police staff, and he said, "May God have mercy on their souls, and also that may God bless their souls." This man was a God-fearing man, and I can see that. He had belief and faith in Christianity. But that's besides the point right now. That's just what I heard so far, what I heard today. But like I said, I was researching it. And here's what else I found out on this story. Following the original trial, 7 witnesses changed or recanted all or part of their testimonies. Others, including a man who identified Davis as a killer, did not. So those who claim that this young African American man was the killer because they had no other proof. I don't see what they said. What I've read so far is that they had no proof that this young man had was the killer. They have no proof. They had nothing except the witnesses that claimed that he was the killer. This 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 case started in 1989. It is 2011. I was not even born in 1989 yet. It is 2011. I'm in my teen years. But this man, they did not keep looking for the real killer. They kept blaming it on him. This is I really I can't believe this. He may have had extra shootings and shootings and arrests before, but just because of other minor causes doesn't give you the right to charge and kill or take this life of the innocent young man. Like I said, when I heard about this, I could not restrain myself from making this video because I take very much offense to this. I sense that there's still racism out there, and I can't say that it would be like all hunky-dory, all happy, but when you disavow evidence and expunge all the truth and convict and believe on dogmatic falsehoods, that's just straight bullshit, man. I really hope that this family realizes the wrong that they have done, or or even if he did it, we will never know unless they keep this trial or case going, because he pleaded that he was not the one who did it, Davis, but everyone who claimed that he did it claimed he did it. He got convicted, and now he's executed. I I really hope that those who are hurting because of his death and who believed he was innocent get the justice that they deserve with the capture of the true criminal. As for me right now, I just want to calm down and relax for the rest of my night. Thank you guys for hearing my little rant and the time to talk. I don't know. I just wanted to sit down in front of my computer with my microphone and just go on this statement. From what I researched, he did not look like he was the one who should have been convicted. Another man should have been. As for me, right, and I keep going back and forth. I'm not, like I said, I'm really young and I don't really know how to really speak in front of people, so it's kind of difficult. So, but really, I have empathy for his family. I have sympathy for the family who lost their father, brother, uncle, the police officer, basically. This has been a time to talk with Ace the Gamer, guys. Maybe next time it will be a less serious matter, and maybe next time it can be fun and heartfelt and joyous, and it won't look like I'm being a YouTube whore. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.